Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is the Pathologic Day. The day of Pathologic. The day... Every day is Pathologic Day here, until we're done. The time travel will continue until morale improves. How are you all doing on this Thursday afternoon? I hope you are well. Last time we did a lot of diagnosis, I believe. The lion's share of that whole situation yesterday was sort of figuring out the diagnoses, and we talked to the Schmouder makers, Catchfly and Crowfoot, I think. And that was most of what we did. We talked to Ruben, and he is very depressed and needs purpose. And we kind of yelled at him and told him to come to the hospital. We didn't reveal that Lara told us to do that. And yeah, so we're diving back into day 6. We did get all of our things done for the diagnosis. We did it all correct. Because we're good to... Right, okay, right now we are tracking Anna Angel, who Sabarova has implied is kidnapping children. We are a little skeptical, but the kids have not been seen for several days. And Katerina Sabarova is intently blaming Anna Angel, who we have not spoken to yet, I believe, in this game. Last time we spoke to her briefly.
I can't promise it'll taste good, but it will be piping hot.
Today, Vlad the Younger, old Gimsky, sits in a Twirine den. But so is fucking... Oh my god, there's so many people here. Okay, there's Vlad the Younger.
Every little makes a mickle.
The perfect shape. A circle. In the center, a small circle of a park from it. Boulevards radiate in all directions. They split life into sectors, and life spreads outward like ripples on water.
Is this how you want the town to be? Or are these just general musings?
Everything should be different. Absolutely everything. A garden city could have stood here. Have you heard of such a thing? It is a protest against an industrial expansion. The idea is that the city should be designed in such a way that it is pleasant to walk along its boulevards, pleasant to look out its windows with wide streets and sensible, appropriate decor.
So it is nothing like where we are.
The Canes don't need a pleasant town. They need a complex town, one that creates daily obstacles for the body and soul. And the ordinary people, they especially don't need a pleasant town. They live as they live, build as they build. And they hate it when you try to interfere in these natural excrescences.
Excrescences, what a wild word. An enlightened mind is not enough for change. It also takes will.
People are easily frightened. I was afraid to plow through the town, to break down houses and tear up streets. After all, that's a sure way to quarrel with the Canes and frighten people by bringing change. I tried to improve life gradually, drop by drop. Drop by drop.
Why are you speaking in the past tense? There's still time.
The Inquisitor is coming. Did you know?
The last thing we need is an Inquisitor.
You know, I've never encountered the Inquisition, but I've always been fascinated by them. They say they see just decisions as if they were drawn in the air with a T-square ruler. Excrescence. I feel like I'm having a stroke. Thank you, Scoop. I believe that his judgment will be just, and that the guilty will receive their due. Maybe this disjointed life will finally straighten itself out.
Trusting a government emissary is the last thing one should do. Fuck the government. Vlad the Younger worries for his family on the eve of the government inquisitor's arrival. Alas, I can't help him. Nobody expects the Russian Inquisition.
Simon Kane, Georgie Kane, and Victor.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Enter the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor, you say? I'm not afraid of her. I don't want you to think that I am. I am not afraid of her, so that's one thing. And two, I'm not afraid of her at all. What I'm saying is that fear has nothing to do with it. She's not coming as an Inquisitor, but as a sister. She's not coming to see them. She's coming to see us. And here we have a conflict of interests. If the Inquisition was even any use in the first place. Who is her? Tomorrow, Aglaya Lilich, an Inquisitor, is coming to the town. Who is she? Inquisitors are trained to solve unsolvable problems. The almighty powers that be send them wherever a situation calls for a non-linear solution. But unsolvable problems are seldom solved without bloodshed. She'll leave no stone unturned. Whatever we've nurtured, she'll uproot. Whatever we've grown, she'll drown. Whatever we've hidden, she'll drag out into the light. Sounds like someone he's definitely not afraid. Yeah, I need you to put it in the newspaper that I'm not afraid. I am somewhat familiar with the Inquisition's methods. Had it been a different Inquisitor, I would have said that they were coming to solve the plague, to find a formula of salvation, a task at which both you and we have failed. But that's not the reason Aglaya Lilich is coming. Then what is? To destroy Simon and Nina's work, I suppose. A statement like that calls for an explanation. Aglaya Lilich is Nina's sister. Maria believes that Aglaya is driven by envy, by her all-or-nothing approach, but with a rational twist. Nina was life itself, in all its vicious glory. She had so much life inside her that there was none left for Aglaya. She's a walking formula, and formulas don't like it when rules are broken. Only until someone comes up with a superior formula. You can't build a new world by relying on intuition alone. We should combine calculations and scholarship with visionary, daring ideas. The polyhedron would have never floated into the sky if we hadn't doubted the force of gravity. The Natica is based on the same ideals. I doubt death's inevitability, but I still take microbiology seriously. Aglaya can't stand the very concept. Does she envy Nina? I don't think so. I think she despises anyone who dares challenge their own doom. She will arrive tomorrow, and she'll do everything in her power to screw up both of our lives. Come on, let's have a drink. No, thank you. Now, sure. I'll have a drink. Fuck it. Shadow has fallen. Victor warns to beware the power's representative. For the town, and for me, tomorrow's arrival is an ill omen. Anna Angel, chanteuse. Nasty rumors circulated about this highly unpleasant woman. Either she killed someone or she stole some children. I only heard it all in passing, though. This town seems to be a refuge for dozens of people who wish to disappear off the face of the earth.
Meow. Meow. Feed me. Feed me.
God, how do people put up with cats?
What the fuck? Bitch? Who starts a conversation like that? Jesus Christ.
What do you want? Don't touch me. I said don't touch me.
Easy. I have no intention of touching you. I just want to talk.
Then take a step back and keep your hands where I can see them.
There's rumor in the town that children have gone missing in the hindquarters. Perhaps you may have heard about it.
And who are you anyway? A journalist or something?
Danil Denkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. Pleased to meet you. I thought she was playing at being a cat girl. Like, that's what it fucking seemed like. It was so weird. What a performance to then immediately scorn what you're doing. Just completely weird shit.
Step away from me, will you, Bachelor of Medicine? Barging into the pub like that and immediately pestering me? Do you at least have any candy on you, or should I be worried?
Only a few days ago, these kids were out playing, and now they've disappeared. Their neighbors are very worried. I've been asked to find out what happened.
What does that have to do with me? Am I chief of child supervision now?
You know exactly why I'm asking you specifically. Word is that you kidnap children, that you're involved with some sinister gang.
There are plenty of rumors about you, too. What, are you surprised? I didn't recognize you at first, but you're that doctor from the capital they put in charge of fighting the sand pest. You're also an opium addict and a tyrant, a man who issues decrees to burn down houses, who withholds bodies from mourning relatives, who snatches healthy people off the streets for your experiments.
I have no idea I was so popular.
So you understand that some rumors are nothing but lies.
Sure, but do note that no one has ever called me a child abductor.
Well, I had this stint with a traveling circus. I was a gymnast and a barker, and there were some children who performed with us, yes. And maybe some of them started off in the audience, and maybe some of them never went home afterwards. It did happen, but it was a long time ago. Suppose a lumberjack hangs up his axe one day, and then years later a tree falls in the forest. Surely you wouldn't say that it fell because the lumberjack was swinging an axe around in his past life, would you?
You were seen in a playground in the hindquarters yesterday talking to the missing children. That was the last time anyone saw them.
No, I wasn't talking to them. I was yelling at them. All their noise was giving me a hellish headache, so I told them to go play somewhere else. Besides, I couldn't have kidnapped them even if I wanted to. Have you seen those nasty urchins? I wouldn't touch one with a tightrope walker's pole. Disgusting.
So, you asked them to leave. Did you send them towards a specific place?
Yeah, I told them to go to hell. Feel free to look for them there. I thought they got the point and left, but I woke up this morning to the sound of a creak and swing and children laughing again. So here I am, because at least there's no kids running around inside a pub.
Wait, you saw the children this morning?
No, I heard them. Like I said, I couldn't bear listening to that awful swing creak again, so I said screw it and came here. The only place in town little rats can't scurry into. They all get away with anything they want at this point. Even their own parents walk on eggshells around them.
Ah, I see. You made up the story about the creaky swing. Now I'll go and check, and you're going to run away.
Run away? No, I can't be bothered to. Use quartz lamps to disinfect public
What a laugh.
spaces?
I'd stock up on hanging rope if I weren't too lazy for that.
Andre, you are fucking crazy, my guy. Holy shit, brother. I'd stock up on hanging rope if I'm not too lazy for that. Jesus. All right. Let's go check out that swing.
The
I don't have a ton of time. Stop telling me that the town dribbles, Daniil. Wait, is this? Oh, no, this is not where I want to go. Crystal healing from Anna Angel. I bet that's not going to do anything. I bet go to the decree and it's just like, this does nothing. You just waste a bunch of time and do no things. All right, we shot the Shabnak last time too. We got really lucky on the Shabnak hunt, and like the first Shabnak we saw after getting the flower was the real one. We've been doing good with the Shabnak so far. I'm pretty satisfied with our progress on killing the beast. I wish I could climb the scaffolding. Yo, look at this dude. He's going for it, man. Yeah. I love the tragedy ends. Was this? Yeah, this was close. I thought Anna Angel lived down here last time. I guess this was close. Same general area, at least. Hello? Oh, hi, Murky.
Dad used to bring us food home from the factory.
Did you get kicked out, too? Fantastic, you're here. Where are the others? What others? I'm here all alone. Sticky, Shrew, and another girl. I can't remember her name. Oh, Jaybird. I don't play with them. Sticky kicked me out of the hideout. He said I was peeking, but I wasn't. Do you want me to speak with him? Tell me where Sticky is. I'll go right away and tell him that you weren't peeking. I can't tell you. Bear said a hideout everyone knows about isn't a hideout anymore. It's all right, you can tell me. Bear and I are friends. How do I know you're you? Maybe you're a Bokoldoi. Is there any way to check if I'm a Bokoldoi? Tell me a story. A fairy story. Bear says good people tell good stories, and a Bokoldoi doesn't know any stories because it's got no heart. Fine. A fairy story. Any special requests? 3 days ago, you listened to a hazelnut, started telling a story, and never finished it. That wasn't fair. Bear says stopping a story halfway through is a dastardly thing to do. Only a Bokoldoi would do that. A good person always tells a story all the way through to its happy ending. Wait, when was that? 3 days ago? I don't remember. Could you remind me what story I was telling? I want to know what happened to Lilith and Quirky. If you don't tell me, then you're a Bokoldoi. All right, let's go. Lilith and Quirky, you say? Once upon a time, in an old town in the steppe, there lived a sister and a brother, Lilith and Quirky. And they had 2 friends whose names were... Gerbil and Mickey. Yes, exactly. Oh, right, this is the... I'm murky now. Dribble and Mickey.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, little girl. Well, one day, a shaman named Bavi came to town. People gathered in the town square, and the shaman Bavi showed them his skulls. Almost. He showed them his magical moving tattoos. Black skulls clacked their teeth on his chest. Snakes slithered on his skin. But from his shoulders to his neck and all around his head, and black bulls grazed on his hairy back. But that wasn't all. As Quirky looked closer at a tattoo on the shaman's chest, he saw that it was...
He saw? Quirky's a girl.
Yes, sorry. Quirky saw tattoos on the shaman's chest that weren't skulls, but the faces of her missing mom and dad. Well, that night, like any other night, Lilith and Quirky were sleeping in their hideout. A quiet sound woke Lilith up. She looked over at Quirky, and even though it was dark, she could see the tattooed black snakes crawling on her sister's neck. Frightened, Lilith took Quirky to some water to wash the snakes off, but...
A snake bit her.
Yes! The tattoos wouldn't come off, and one of them crept over onto her palm. Then Quirky hit her sister and disappeared into the water as though she'd been dissolved in it. Lilith didn't know who to turn to. The town only had one doctor, an incredibly handsome fellow named
Vanil Vankovsky.
the very one. There's a lot to say about him, but the most important thing that you should know is that he's a good person and definitely not a bokoldoy. And this dashing doctor examined the magical tattoo on Lilith's palm, shook his head gloomily, and clicked his tongue like this, which usually didn't bode any good.
I hate when someone goes...
Yeah, me too. But the doctor told her that the shaman Bavi had infected Quirky with a terrible sickness. The sickness of remembering and missing your loved ones. He'd done that to lure Quirky out of the hideout and snatch him. Now Quirky was walking through the steppe right into Bavi's giant bare paws. In order to save him, Lilith had to...
Quirky's a girl.
Yes. Sorry. Quirky was walking through the steppe right into Bavi's giant bear paws. So, in order to save her, Lilith had to...
follow Quirky's footprints.
In order to find Quirky, Lilith had to let tattoos cover her whole body, and that hurt a lot. So to make the tattoos grow faster, the great doctor gave her...
Brown Twire.
Exactly. The doctor gave her a magic herb. Lilith ate it, and suddenly, moving tattoos covered her entire body. A map of the steppe appeared on her stomach, and Lilith set off on a journey to find Quirky. She walked through the steppe for
a whole month.
Yes, she walked through the steppe for a whole month, until all of the sudden tattooed footprints began to appear on her skin. The tattoos seemed to run around her body. They were the footprints of
bears?
Bear tracks appeared on the ground as well. And all of a sudden, a whole pack of those ferocious animals surrounded Lilith. They were about to tear Lilith apart when she...
recognized her mom and dad.
Yes, precisely. The bears were on the verge of tearing Lilith apart when she started singing. And the bears recognized the song. It was the lullaby Mom and Dad used to sing to her at bedtime. And although Lilith's mom and dad had been turned into bears, they recognized her, came closer, and nestled up to her. Together, they...
Home! Yay!
Wait. Quirky still needs rescuing.
Oh, of course, I completely forgot. They went off to find Bobby.
Indeed. They went off together to find the lair Bobby where was hiding. They went off together to find the lair Bobby where was hiding. And when they went inside,
Their eyes got used to the gloom, and they saw lots of children. Exactly. For years, the shaman had been kidnapping them and making them his slaves. He fed on childhood because he was a Bokoldoi. And only Lilith could defeat the Bokoldoi because she had a gun! Right, I don't think you're listening to me. She didn't have any weapons. Other than her sharp mind, of course. Boring. Why can't she have a gun? There's no pleasing you, is there? Why can't she have a gun? All right, if you want a gun, then a gun it is. She drew her revolver, fired from the hip, and put 200 bullets in the shaman's chest, never missing once. That's the coolest story in the world! I like Lilith. I want to be like her. I need a gun. Trust me, you don't need a gun. Everybody needs a gun. That's what Sticky says. I gotta tell him the story. Right away. Then he'll let me play with everyone again. The hideout is really close by. It's on the riverbank. Quirky's Marabiba. I'm Marabiba. My mom turned into bear. My parents turned into bears. Oh no. That means it's not far from here. I'm going to go and have a look. I hope your friends are still there. I told an absolutely insane story. Give Lilith a gun. No, they're not here. They're a little further around. Through the wall to the left. Yeah! Artemis Factory. So they may be in here? No, they're probably in the factory. Yeah. No. Where the hell are these kids? Right, I can use my doctor vision. Under the factory. Under? Marky separated from her friends. The rest are under the factory. It's by the riverbank, she said. That's right. So, can I get to the riverbank from here? Not really. Oh, but maybe back here? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Artemis teaching time.
You don't know what you've got until it's gone.
You. How did you know where we'd be? No one ever comes back here. Murky squealed on you. Sold you out for a story. So does Murky, huh?
It feels like someone's pulling my strings.
Murky the turkey. She should have learned her lesson when we kicked her out. We told her this was a secret place, but now the bird brain went and babbled it all over. Why are you hiding the children? People are looking for them all over town. Wow. This hideout must be awesome if they can't find us. True enough. I promised my father I wouldn't abandon the children. His final wish was for them to be protected, and hiding them is the best way to do that. Don't you trust me, Emshen? It doesn't matter if I trust you. You're wrong. You're a man of substance in this town, and they'll listen to you. You understand the concept of Shard Lagatai. I did what I had to, like I always do. The children needed saving, so I saved them.
If you're jailed or hanged, you'll hardly be able to save the children. Tough to protect them from a cell or a grave. Have you thought of that?
That's why I want you on my side, Shen. When the time comes, you can support me. You know I haven't kidnapped the children.
Fine. I promise.
Thanks, physician.
They're still looking for the children, though. If I were you, I'd tell the town they're fine, and you haven't kidnapped them after all.
You have a point there. Sticky, go visit the Sabarovs in the Rod. Tell them I haven't eaten you.
Aye, sir. The children are with the Haruspecs. He's protecting them from the plague. Artemi Barak's tincture teachings. Come, children, let me tell you about the lines. So that's where they disappeared to. All the children are accounted for, far from the rebels' knife and the plague-ridden embrace of the infected. My heart is going to explode. All right. What else do I have to do today? Hey, clone, welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. I don't have a command set up for it, but I appreciate you being here all the same. Where the hell am I going? I don't feel like I'm done with the day. But everything is kind of wrapped up. Though, according to what everyone is saying, tomorrow is going to be a goddamn nightmare. Hearts are usually best unexploded. I would tend to agree. Speaking of, we got our cases done. We have 20 walnuts. Okay. Did we... Oh, I didn't do the train graveyard. Well, I think we gotta wrap up the day and head to the next one. I'm not sure what I need to do right now. I guess if I run into a block, I'll figure it out, but... Back to the Stillwater we go. Where we can hang up our quartz lamps for crystal healing. Oh, though I should wait. Please let me in, mister. My mom's sick at home waiting for her meds. Which building does your mom live in? That one, right around the corner. Let me through, please. I have a heart. Have a heart. No funny business. I just need to give her the meds. Ever heard of the quarantine kid? It was invented for a reason, so the likes of you don't go spreading disease all over the town. Wasn't talking to you, mister. What's the point? I was talking to a nice patrolman here. Would you let me in, mister? My mom's all alone, and I've got pills for my little sister. Then keep loitering in the street, since there's no point talking to me, you wannabe conspirator. Ha ha! You two are a couple of morons. While you were flapping your gums, my pal snuck in through the bushes right under your nose. So long, Gramps. Hey! Stop right there, you little brat. When I get my hands on you, I'll tan your hide. Shifty little bastards. That's the third time this week. Wherever they go, rations start disappearing. Wait a minute. Where's my tobacco? You've got an awfully dangerous job there. Daniil yells at children! What I was gonna say was I should probably let the clock run out so that I can see the play at the end of the day. I don't know if that'll trigger manually if I do it by teleporting to the next day. I don't think it will. So, in the interim, I'm gonna go see if I can trade my 20 walnuts for anything of value. Okay. I am gonna buy this because it keeps telling me that there's something I haven't seen. Then I'm gonna also buy a bullet. That's for killing people. And I don't really feel like doing that minigame. So give me the glass and a bullet. Perfect. See something that was hidden by looking through the shards of a stained glass. There's something behind the canes. Okay. Can I... Oh, would I need to go to an infected... Or not an infected, a rioting district to load my gun?
Doctor, I wish to talk to you about a certain illness. Perhaps you know how one might be cured of it. I speak of the illness of the past.
What exactly are you implying?
Maria Cana is ill with the past, and a sickness has sunk its teeth into her so deeply that each of us can feel it.
I remember you. You're from her retinue, are you not?
I am one of those who share the Cain's vision of the city's fate. Maria calls us the Signs. We are here, and we stand together because we believe in utopia. But in recent days, our determination has been poisoned by Simon's death.
Oh, she's got PTSD. I think what you need for that is a therapist. Yeah.
Maria is ill with the past, and she infects everyone around her with this illness.
She is mourning someone dear to her. Grief is not a disease.
Oh no, doctor, that is not grief. A person in mourning accepts death, bears its weight. Maria, however, rejects the very thought that Simon could have died. That's why I call it an illness. And this illness has quite specific symptoms.
Maria's depressed and she's killing the mood. Our parties used to be cool, and now Maria's all sad because of her dead uncle.
Her grandfather, what was the relation to them? I don't remember.
Very well, if you have specifics, I am listening.
First and foremost, Maria is fixated on what cannot be changed. Maria cannot accept that Simon was an ordinary man, and then he died an ordinary death.
Are you certain that he was an ordinary man?
Simon was truly a great man. I would never dare diminish his achievements, but he was moral, like all of us. You don't believe that, do you? Well, on the day of Simon's death, I saw with my own eyes the Kane people carrying a shrouded body to the cemetery.
Why did you decide that it was Simon's body?
They carried it through the darkness, flinching at every shadow. They warned no one, summoned no one. The Kanes wanted everyone to believe that Simon was a miracle. They shroud him in mystery. But in truth, he was merely a frail old man. Grief is not a disease. That's what I keep saying.
He is a disease, though.
A victim of his own myth.
Interesting. You say that people serving the Kanes carried something into the cemetery under the cover of darkness.
Simon's kin believed so deeply in his exceptional nature that they failed to bury him like a human being. They laid him in an unmarked grave, a tragic, monstrous fate.
Let me guess. You spoke of this to Maria and she took offense.
I love Maria and I wish to ease her burden. She's a victim of a hoax. Her father and uncle concealed the burial from her.
Okay, grandfather.
And now she is convinced that Simon's mortal body does not exist. Your word, Dr. Dankovsky, could neutralize the poison of false hope that took hold of Maria.
Very well, show me the grave and I will consider what can be done.
I did not see the grave, only the people carrying the body. That simple-minded girl who looks over the cemetery would not let me in. Did you know that at her age, she's already lost to Twirene? Had I offered her a bottle, then perhaps she would have allowed me to observe the burial, at least from afar.
I am certain you are mistaken, yet I am curious to learn exactly what you did see. They say Simon was buried in the cemetery on the day of my arrival. But is it true?
Oh, yeah, the good painting. The really good painting.
Maria, your house is fucking weird, girl. Alright, well, see you later.
Nobody in this town is fucking normal.
There's no way I get to the graveyard in time for whatever this is. That was the last thing that I had, though, according to the thingamajig. I'm still gonna head over there, because why not? Another video game art that should be on Etsy. Yeah, that huge fucking face. Well, the end of the day has come in which a scene unfolds. Okay.
He looked like a man obsessed. A man in love. In love? Yes. Lovers know no obstacles, do they? What? Ah. You want to know who he was in love with. It's what, not who. His mission, his dream, his Thanatica.
Anyway, why do they keep insisting you brought the sandpass to the town?
Because they're stupid. They confuse the cause and consequence.
Are you the consequence?
Are you the cause? Just do me a favor and shut your mouth, please. Can't you see a professional is working?
Okie dokie. Okay.
Tired of this noise.
The painting that asks you as you walk in, what the fuck are you doing here, peasant? It absolutely has that energy. I'm still gonna talk to...
You won't have time to do anything else today. Would you rather continue tomorrow or yesterday?
Such a quiet, peaceful day today. Almost ordinary. As if life has returned to its usual course, even amidst the grief.
Truly quiet. No big events. I wonder, is this the calm before the storm?
You know, Maria told me that today would not come. But it has. That's happiness in itself, isn't it?
I had a conversation like that with Maria too. Yesterday. Or, well, in some other impossible yesterday.
Maria fascinates me. She doesn't like me, but I still admire her. She lives by all or nothing, and so she doesn't see the possibilities that reveal themselves in the twilight. It's good that you do.
Why doesn't Maria like you?
I don't know. We've never quarreled, if that's what you mean. I think she doesn't understand how someone can live my life. Not striving for anything, not rushing anywhere. Just gazing at what's nearby and basking in that beauty. She reproached me with something like that.
I don't think there's anything to reproach. On the contrary, I can only envy you.
Sometimes I do feel empty. There are so many people around who strive to fill the whole world, to leave their marks everywhere. And I don't even like it when the music is too loud. It interferes with hearing what's there beyond the wall.
We all sometimes feel like it would be better if we became someone else.
Don't think about it too much. Better tell me, what will you remember about this quiet, ordinary day that came after all?
Today I had to tell a very little girl a very long fairy tale. I didn't expect that from myself. Rap, tap, tap.
Fairy tale? How wonderful. I think something breaks inside a person when they stop wanting to hear fairy tales. Or tell them. I asked because you never know what tomorrow can bring. What if a storm really does come after the calm? Then, it's better to hold on to something from today tightly in your fist.
Whatever happens next, this day came. That's not bad already. Okay, we're gonna go right back to the beginning of this day and wrap up the, 2 threads I still have hanging. I'm gonna reset this train one, too, because I feel like I fucked that one up. Same with whatever this is. Because I don't remember what that is. Yes. Okay. Cool. Good. Let's go. Do I need to... Yeah, okay, I need to go behind and talk to the lady behind the Kane's house again. Terrifying step wonders. Eerie sounds coming from the train graveyard. I'll try to check it out carefully. Are step spirits attacking people now, or is it mating season? So there was that. Recipe girl. Oh, I didn't get all my shit from the clock. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't have the fucking crowd in the house anymore. Ava, I do envy you. I respect your position of being content with basking in the beauty around you. I do suspect that things are not as they seem necessarily, though, because I'm pretty sure I know that a horrible thing happens to you at a certain point. In Pathologic 2, you just died from the fucking plague. Canes. To the Canes. Talk to the person. Where's the train graveyard thing? Yeah, it's way, way, way down here. Where's that?
I'd rather not hear this.
I can't wait to find out that this is nothing at all. Because we know that that's not Simon's body, because Simon got turned into milk by Ruben. What are you implying? I remember you. Mourning or grief. What are you doing? Certain he was an ordinary man. Simon's body. Okay, interesting. Did you tell Maria? Found it. Alright. Let's go find out what the fuck you're talking about, because I think you're full of shit. But there was also a crowd of people in front of the hospital. Do I still have my bullet? Yeah. Hospital. I don't remember why you fucking guys were here. So I'm just gonna go through the whole conversation again.
So, is there a soul?
My
What
friends,
does science say?
My friends, good sirs, I beg of you, one at a time.
One at a time or all at once, it doesn't matter. We won't enter your house, Imshin. Your house Mukai Unerte. This is a hospital, not a house. Ill people should enter it at the earliest convenience, but if you're healthy, it really is up to you to decide if you're willing to take that risk.
Oh, Dr. Dankovsky, hello. I took the initiative here and invited these esteemed ladies and gentlemen for research purposes. But I've encountered some difficulties. You see, they refuse to set foot in the hospital.
Understandable. I'd stay away if I weren't. If it weren't for work, I'd stay away from the hospital too.
How do I put it without sounding impertinent? Oh, I'll just say it and you can scold me later. I want to test a hypothesis. Since the last outbreak, there have been rumors that stepfolk aren't affected by the sand plague, that they're more resistant than the others. So I thought maybe we could use that to formulate our vaccine. We are born from the earth and live by the earth, Emshen. It protects us, Kamgalna. Your severed ties with the earth long ago. That's why it takes you, pulls you down, Naladag. So you like to experiment, little. What a pleasant surprise. I've been questioning stepfolk here and there, and they all insist that shepherds and brides never get infected. The older ones, or the young ones, catch the plague faster than anyone. They say old shepherds had bulls by their side for a long time, and that something passes to them from the bulls as Bodo's blessing. Apparently younger people sometimes can't withstand this blessing.
Go on. I'm genuinely curious.
Oh, speaking my mind in front of you is all outright terrifying. But I'll just have to soldier on. What if Bodo's blessing isn't superstition, but scientific fact? So I took it one step further. I started asking if anyone has ever seen a plague-infected bull, and what do you know? No one has. Bodo loves her bulls, Emshen. Bodo's love is stronger than death. Bukanud ud be... Ubdedegui bulls used their horn to gore the plague. That is what Bodo decreed.
I know. I've been thinking about this for a while. Thank you for expanding on my idea.
Well, I haven't managed to get a bull yet, and where would I even keep it? So for now, I'm trying to bring the shepherds and bride in for testing.
You can't even get them to step inside the hospital. How do you plan to draw their blood? Our blood is not for you. Our blood is for Bodo. There you go. Just as I suspected. You'd probably have an easier time getting a bull to listen.
You know, Doctor, in my wildest dreams, I'd take a bull and try to infect it with the plague. Then I'd observe what happens to the bull's body. Maybe we could even get a vaccine that way. Not this one-time thing we have, but a real one.
You've got it mixed up a little. The word vaccine is of course related to cows, but when the first vaccine in history was invented, it was about infecting people with a cow disease, not the other way around.
It's even more complicated than that. They infected a child.
Well, the barbaric ways
of our ancestors, with the illness of a woman who had previously contracted cowpox. I was reading about it all night. But Doctor, it seems our local plague doesn't affect the bovine. No one's ever seen a sick bull, so if you and I infect one...
You know, I actually like this idea. If old shepherds really do get infected less often, maybe the bulls give them immunity somehow. What do you want with the bulls? Be oil go no grebe, I don't understand. Boos Vlad is in charge of the bulls. All the bulls are his. You need to ask him nicely.
That's what this was about. I remember. I had to go to Vlad and I never did.
Olgimsky is a reasonable man, even if profit-driven. I should be able to persuade him to donate a bull for our experiments.
So you'll handle getting us bull, Doctor? Oh, lucky me. In the meantime, I'll prepare the plague shot so we can, expose our test subject to the contagion at once.
Your enthusiasm is contagious. Can't wait to start the experiment. You've already decided you have other business, Erdem. Tell your Oyutan to let us go, to stop asking us to enter your house. Stop waiting for our blood. Give him the order.
Good sirs and ladies, the bull is one thing, but your blood work would also be of great use.
We can't make them do this, little, but if you think you can persuade them, by all means, proceed. Right, we gotta talk to Vlad. Vladdy. We talk to Vlad, we go to the cemetery. Or no, we talk to Vlad, we go to the train graveyard, we go to the cemetery. We're gonna get to a zone transition and then run our ad break. All right, keeping pre-roll ads off and all that. We run a 3-minute ad break at the midpoint, so use the restroom, grab a drink, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back to the game in about 3 minutes. See you soon. I just got really tired all of a sudden. Ooh. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing well on this Thursday afternoon. Can't wait to eat that bowl. It's the plague! I have sandpest and every other disease. You have been diagnosed with sandpest. I do feel like the conversation with Ava was very prescient. I have a feeling that things are going to hit the fucking fan tomorrow in a very bad way. Whether it was so bad yesterday that even my boss said, yeah, we aren't opening the shop today, stay home. Damn. That's a hella storm. I know it passed over Scoop's folks' house also. Or at least passed nearby it. It was a crazy big thing in that whole kind of area. In a way, I kind of wish we still got storms like that. I miss big storms. California's weather is a little too consistent. Was apparently much rain, but no bad storm. Okay. And we're back. Welcome. Let's go talk to Big Vlad. Add my bullet to my gun. Okay. Hey, bitches, I'm armed. Yeah? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. No.
You're too high-strung.
You're too high-strung? Has Vlad, like, barricaded himself? Sort of. I'm just going inside. Hey, Vlad, I've got a fucking gun. What's up, bitch?
What?
Ugh, it's you. What do you need, Bachelor? Your hospital has already drained me dry.
You're too high-strung, says the most manic man I've ever seen. I mean, he is talking to himself. I'm actually here on a work-related matter, but I've been meaning to ask. You don't harbor some hidden ill will against me for stripping your son of authority, do you?
Hidden ill will? Don't be silly, Bachelor. All my ill will is always straightforward, laid bare for all to see. Who would like that? When a big city upstart robs his family. On the other hand, the fact that you are able to means you have the power. The power that my son lacks.
I like your straightforwardness. Here's some in return. I don't regret that decision, but I do want to apologize.
You. There is a lot I don't agree with about you. And yet power suits you. It fits right into the palm of your hand. I can tell. But with my son, I don't see it, no. He's gotten carried away with his own dreams. Still, believes our people can love the powers that be. But you and I know better.
What is it that you and I both know?
That good fortune can only be built on cruelty. People take good things for granted. But when one little fly gets caught up in the ointment, they remember it for years, churning the gossip like butter. My son hasn't learned this lesson yet.
Vlad really is nothing like you.
You're a doctor, bachelor. Have you forgotten that every person comes from two parents? What surfaces from the mix? That's a matter of choice. Your own actions. My son chose not to be anything like me.
I'm glad you don't see me as an enemy overstripping Vlad of his power. Especially since I'm here to ask for help. I need a bull.
You think it's that simple? You come here, ask for a bull, and I just open the gates for you? The abattoir is paralyzed, hunger is looming over the town, and people are stealing every last scrap of meat or offal they can find. And you want a whole bull? Who's going to compensate me for it?
I see what I have before I make this. Let's talk payment. A bull can't be too expensive. I'm gonna hope that I can go back to this. I guess I could always reset it if I need to.
A bull costs exactly what its owner asks for it. No more, no less. That's free market for you, bachelor.
You make a compelling argument, but if I spend money on the bull, then the hospital will be in short supply.
Come back when you're ready to make me an offer. And stop wasting my time. Quod licet lovi, non licet bovi.
Okay.
Yes?
Fine.
You're back. Do you think I have nothing better to do than entertain you?
Now I'm ready to spend the resources of the emergency command on a bull. I hope this will advance our research of the plague.
Very well. The bull will be delivered to you in perfect condition soon. Don't worry about a thing. Go about your business. I'll arrange everything.
Thank you. In any case, pleasure doing business with you. Can I see? I cannot see. Ooh, nasty. My resources without going back to the still water. Well, that's fine. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Why would it? I've never made a mistake in this game. Fuck off. I'll kill you.
Doctor.
Right, how do I... Is this... I feel like this is wrong. Whatever. Let's go to the train graveyard. You're too high-strung, Tankovsky. Can't make a mistake if there's no good options. You get it. When everything's a fuck up, nothing is. Where the hell am I going? What am I doing? Oh, it's way down here.
Isn't this where Artemy killed people? Like 3 dudes? Hey, do you... No, you're not real. You're set dressing. Oh, I'm way out here. Should I run? I have a revolver and it's stronger than any local evil beast or human. There is nothing to fear. I've got a gun. I'm not afraid of anything.
Everything's so vibrant.
This is definitely a child, right? Or a fucking, like, bobcat. Why are you making that noise, brother?
Like a gunshot.
Wow. How? Ah, there we go.
As if things are animated.
Dankovsky, why can't you, like, step up a little incline, dude? Good lord.
Things everywhere.
You're an embarrassment, Dankovsky.
I could use some quiet.
Why do you freak out every time you walk near a fire barrel?
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Why does fire piss you off so much, Dankovsky? I'm more and more convinced that this is a child. I could use some quiet. Yeah! No, this... Oh, no, dude. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. That was the way back. I fucked up. Shit!
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Shut up, Dankovsky. We gotta speedrun this shit. He has no knees.
I'd rather not hear this.
Yeah, me neither, dude. I'd rather not hear this. Ah! Okay.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Is it... Where are we going? What's this? This is just a bone. I think I've been here before. What a remarkable place. Was it the same beast that scattered the trains? He's actually a chronic arsonist. Every time he sees fire, he resisting the urge becomes harder. You know, that makes as much sense as anything. Where the fuck ass am I going? Are you in there? But I was in there. Oh, there you are. God damn it. What? No, I was right. It's child. Speaking of. Here he is. Hi, bud. Ah!
you're the one howling right now. Never thought a child could make that kind of sound. Impressive.
Go away. Go away, human. I can't.
What can't you do? You're trembling all over. Are you unwell? Wounded? Has the beast attacked you?
They've stolen my face! Stolen it! Ow!
What are you talking about? I'm looking you right in the face. It's there. Oh boy. Buddy, you get a double dose of treats. Redeemed by both Annie, Danny, and Myth. Yeah. Hi. Somebody want some treats? Let's go. Up here, bud. Blessed be the boy. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a double dose. There you go, bud. Blessed be the feasting shape. I did kind of expect that being a possibility where the second he showed up, somebody was going to give him a treat. There you go, buddy. Okay. Oh, they stole her stupid dog head. I see.
The mask! The dog mask was my face! Without it, I can't contain my beastly nature! Ow!
So that's what this is about. You're one of those polyhedron kids, right? The dog heads, I think you were called?
No, I'm not one of them anymore. Not without a face.
Have they banished you?
I left on my own. Can't do without a face. Without a face, the beast will jump out, will pounce.
You've been here a few days, right? In the cold, without food. It's not good for you. You need to go home.
The face. I need a face. It will contain the beast. Without a face, I need to go far from people.
You're not turning into a beast. What you're having is called a nervous breakdown. Some of my colleagues believe children don't get those. I'm afraid they're wrong.
They've stolen them. Stolen our faces. No spare faces in the tower. Ow!
Who's stolen your faces, I mean?
The cat lovers. Renegades who don't believe in beastly nature. Their chieftain has declared war on us. They've stolen our faces, stolen and hidden them.
Stolen halves, then. I'll look for a new face for you, girl. Their stash of trophies is probably at the warehouses somewhere. Stolen halves hide stolen dog faces. Notkin's people robbed their rivals, let the chieftain rein in his own. The whole clan infected with the Chunibyo. Yeah, they're way too into this LARP. He's back. Hi, bud. Alright, let's go. There's also this. I think these children are not okay. Something's wrong with these kids. Something's wrong with these kids, and something's fucked up with these wells, and this place sucks. I hate the step.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. I think I forgot to upload the VOD yesterday. Today's gonna be another VOD twofer. I made it. I exported it, and then I think I went to go get food and forgot. I might be stupid. Okay. Well, let's go get a mask. So it's a hide or seek. They hit him somewhere out here in the warehouse area. Let us seek then. Found him.
Now, who's this rustling scratcher? You're doing a bad thing, mister. We don't sneak in that hospital of yours and steal your stuff. And you, look at yourself.
I blame Pocopia.
Come on, return our property. Or are you one of those people who steal from kids?
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take one mask, and in exchange, I won't tell anyone where you're hiding them. Deal?
They're my masks. I'm a dog-head myself. Or I was, but not anymore. He's one of us now. He brought the masks. That makes them our masks. The tower kids can curse us till they're green in the face. We don't care. The tower's on its last legs, too. It'll fall any day now.
I still think you're lying to me. They're not your masks.
The only liar's you here, mister. How can you say that? Now I'm cross with you. You can forget all about getting us to see that. You can forget. You forget all about seeing us burn them in a bonfire tonight.
So you were going to burn those masks anyway? Then I can't see why you won't let me have at least one.
It's not an ordinary burning, it's ceremonial. Ceremonial, Tot. We need the masks for a ritual to banish the dog spirit. What do you need them for?
I'm a doctor, and I need the mask to run tests on it. I have to find out if it works as protection against the plague.
Are you stupid, mister? The dog masks are for kids, and kids never get sick to begin with. Everyone knows that. This chit-chat's pointless. Standing here wagging our tongues while life's passing us by. Listen up, mister. Do you at least have any tobacco, maybe?
I might.
How about you give us a 5 of tobacco and we give you a mask? But only one. Seriously? We're gonna burn them. Banish the dog spirit. You only care about setting stuff on fire. Me, I fancy some stuff. So I bought the masks. I brought the masks, so it's fair if I trade one off. Modest, too.
What's a 5?
I never went to school or what, you dope. See the fingers? This many's a 5. Then go tobacco up or go on your merry way.
I don't have that much on me.
Then get it. Don't count on me waiting like a faithful dog. I'm burning the masks after nightfall. If you can make it in time, I'll let you have one. Or the tobacco.
At least don't hand out tobacco to small kids or I'll be racked with guilt. Masquerade violation. My fiery diplomacy didn't work, but the kids are ready for specific barter. 1 mask for 5 handfuls of tobacco. Well, time to go see if I can find tobacco to give to children. Feels bad to say. Gotta hook them while they're young. Do the dudes in dangerous districts sell tobacco? Hello?
You're too high strung.
Can I get through over here? Not really. Fuck. Hey. Alright, let's go this way then. You stay. I go. Gun. Hey, bud. Just stay right there. You stay right there, too. You, talk to me. You don't have any tobacco at all. Twirine gives you 99 mania? Holy shit. I will shoot you. I would like to leave at my earliest convenience. Okay. Let's try this dangerous district. I will find tobacco to trade to these children. I need a dog mask for reasons. Okay, okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, God, are they... Where are they? Oh, there's a table. Yeah, good. Hey, you stay. Hello. Tobacco! Perfect. Split stack. Give me 5. I need 5. Here's some walnuts. You know what? Give me the morphine too. Oh, no, can't do that. Fine. You know what? Just give me the tobacco. Hello, Bridge. Welcome in. We're buying tobacco to give to children. Because we're good role models, and they have a shitty little mask that we need. As one does. Exactly, you understand. Please don't make me go through this fucking one again. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this. I'm gone. I hate it here. Run, Dankovsky, run. No. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Nope. There is something to be said about the fact that I am just wildly swinging the gun around, which would probably be pretty concerning for people. All right, where are those fucking kids? This way, I think. No, they were this way. Yeah, here they are. All right, kids, whatever. Here's your tobacco.
So, have you got the tobacco for 5? So each of us gets their palm greased.
All right, kids, whatever. Here's your tobacco.
And here's your mask.
Nothing's gonna fit on your head anyway.
Your head's too big. What with too many grown-up dots in it. Have you heard that grown-up dots can rip any mask or hat?
Of course I have. Why do you think I don't wear a hat? A mask can turn a step monster back into a human. What have you missed today? Let's see. We bought a bull from Big Vlad so that, Little can infect it with plague. We talked to a bunch of people in the bar. We found out where, some of the children were going. And it was to learn night medicine with Artemy. What else have we done? Look at my thought map. The grandma lore returns. Ruben is depressed. Tomorrow, the Inquisitor is getting into town, and a lot of people are freaking out about that one. Yeah, now we have to go infect. Oh, and someone saw the Canes supposedly taking a body out the night Simon died and burying it. And we do not believe them, but are going to follow it up anyway. There's a specific belief where a mother or a grandmother can shame or love a werewolf back into a person. Interesting. Yeah, this person's one of the Doghead child gang people, but she lost her mask, so she's out in the train graveyard freaking out and making loud noises. Scaring the townsfolk and all that. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. Where's the first? Right, here it is.
The tap dribbles.
I'll definitely get out. I'll remember this as a landmark. This pile of rags.
Screeching. Living.
My favorite part of the mom grandma turning a werewolf back into a person is that she takes their clothes and makes the werewolf get dressed again, like, put your damn clothes on. That's very good.
Of this noise.
Alright. Here's... Man is his own worst enemy. I shouldn't have feared for myself, especially a man with convictions. Right, I need to get there. How do I get there again? Up this way. This is a fucking maze. Hey, kid. I got a dog mask for you. Hello, I have a face for you. Here, look. Is this what you wanted? Are you ready to put it on?
Hello,
Oh, I've flipped around, but it's freaking out. Oh, pity me. I guess I better do it myself. One moment. Just keep your head on straight.
Red rum!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've wounded you, haven't I? Shame on me. You can't imagine what an honor it is for me to meet a famous thanatologist, a researcher on the cutting edge of science, and I, the way you've seen me, shameful.
You know what thanatology is, really?
Of course I do. As soon as I learned to read, I dived into the encyclopedias. Science encyclopedias, most of all. Such a temptation for the child. The fossilized life forms, the whims of evolution, the inner workings of the body, and the mind, too. But the mind as an organ of the body.
Curious. You sound like an entirely different person when you wear that mask. Like a human being.
You're a thinker, Dr. Dankovsky. Certainly you do admit the possibility that there are some natural laws yet undiscovered. What seems the child's play now might be the beginning of a fundamental research one day.
I promise to protect you from scathing reviews if you ever enter the university. Perhaps you'll actually discover something.
Thank you, Dr. Dankovsky, both for your kind words and for finding my face, my mask.
Tell me, will you return to the people now? Either home or to the polyhedron? It's cold out here and not safe overall.
I will. I'm all right now. I don't want to see the reminders of the beast's triumph over the mind, either. All these chewed things. Ugh. I hope you never have to experience anything like that.
I'm glad you've come back to your senses. Good luck. What? Okay. This time they're actually here. Oh, my mania's so high. Humanity restored. The moment she put the mask, the girl changed dramatically. Now she'll return to people.
Such strong self-persuasion. Or child's play.
Oh, the mania's high, and I don't have anything to counteract it. I think I'm gonna fucking die.
I could
Time to
use
go.
some quiet.
Time to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Anything in here? Hey, that's something. Keep me alive for a little longer. Grace doesn't want to talk. Is this Simon's fake grave? Barbarism, ignorance, darkness. Why books on a grave? The soul has no need for knowledge now. Not the worst person has passed. I can't talk to Grace. Is this? Local herbs, a botanist's paradise. Would be beautiful if it weren't so sad. And how will they see me off? Caretaker of the cemetery like her father. Orphan girl. Allegedly speaks with the dead. It seems to suggest that it's pointing to her, but I can't speak to her. Oh, is it because I'm too manic? No, because usually it gives me the thing. I can't speak, I'm a buzz with mania. They bury people with their belongings. Some kind of paganism. The disease spares no one. Does anyone die of anything but sandpest now? Isidore has found peace. I think I'm out of graves, except for the one that would freak me out. That's unfortunate, and I think I'm about to die. That's doubly unfortunate. Oh wait, there's something blue over there. I don't think it'll be enough to save me. Oh. One of the graves is unlike the others. Can't explain it in words. I hope they don't bury cattle here. Ashes to ashes. The master died and they slaughtered the bull. This butterfly. My heart beats faster. What is this strange feeling? This is more than a grave. There is no... Whoop. I dug the grave up and died. Oops. Okay. Oh, this is a little unfortunate. Let's try this, but what we're going to do is we are going to rush to try and manage... Right? I dug my own grave and then instantly fell into it. We need to go trade with a child. This is, yes, post-dog head. Perfect. Let's go, because I know exactly where the ones in the courtyard are, and I think they have some downers. Possibly some healing supplies as well. Yes. Yes. I will trade you quite a bit of things, kids. Well, let's do it thing at a time. If the game didn't make you go through the kid conversation twice, you might have been fine. Yeah, it really fucked me up on that one. I took so much... whatever. Psychosis. Okay, let's start with that. Let's instantly use that.
Through a glass.
Start
microscope or camera obscura.
With this. Let's trade this. Instantly use that too. Then that. Okay. Nope, we're taking the other morphine too.
Be above it, Denkovsky.
Okay, we're not dying anymore. Awesome. Okay. That's great. Okay, now we go to the grave. Let's go chill myself out again a little bit before I go spike my anxiety by looking at whatever this fake Simon grave is. Ashes to ashes. All right, let's look at this grave. It's more than just a grave.
Why don't they bring anyone here? It's
enough.
So quiet.
Stop it. That's enough. Stop tormenting the earth. Stop disturbing the dead. I hear weeping underground. They're howling, begging you to leave.
I don't know whom I might have disturbed. There was no body in this grave, just things.
And so what? A grave doesn't require a body. There are many ways to honor someone's memory. Why did you need that? Why do you keep tormenting the dead?
Why? I can tell you. I was told that on the day Simon died, a body was buried here by people who worked for the Canes. I was trying to find out whose body was that.
I remember them. They said it was just a vagrant, froze to death on the street, fell asleep and never woke up.
And since when do the Canes concern themselves with burying vagrants?
This is a cemetery. No one here is special. No matter who they belong to, Canes, Olgimskis, Sabarovs. And despite what you say, they didn't bury him in secret. When a person has no home, they have no grand funeral either. That is all.
There are rumors it could have been Simon's body. I'm certain it wasn't, but still the coincidence is strange. Why would the Canes want this?
You spoke to one of Maria's friends, didn't you? One of them came by, tried to touch the graves. Couldn't even tell the fresh ones from the old ones. I told her to leave. Maria's friends don't respect death. They think small people and great people died differently. And you believed them?
I know the witness was mistaken. Simon could not have been buried in this grave. I was interested in who actually was.
Did you get what you wanted? The dead are tired of you. Go now, quickly, so that I can calm them down. Wash the graves with twirine.
Grace, wait. You said the Cane people buried a vagrant. Let's say I believe that. But the grave is empty. How is that possible? Did I dig up the wrong one?
It's the right grave. It's just that, despite what you think, death is not the enemy. Is it really so bad that a frozen vagrant whose body terribly suffered in life was freed of that body? Became something that cannot suffer?
Simon's transformation I might have been able to accept, but a simple vagrant? Boat burial!
What's happening?
Doesn't look like a body. Either a ritual or joke. Whose idea was this? Alright, let's go infect a bull. I paid good money for this bull. Is it in the still water or behind the still water? Oh, right. I can use Doctor Vision. I'm stupid. It is in the still water. Go.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Are you out of your minds? What did you drag an animal into the doctor's house for? It's already trying to eat the wallpaper. The Boos told us to bring the bull to the still water. Why worry so? We got others. We bid hebedi.
The master is joking. Well, Olgimski does have a sense of humor, peculiar as it may be. Hi, Mona? Yeah. Mona Ortesa took a 50-50 shot.
The bull breathed out coming in, but now it's breathed in like a bellows. There's no way you can move him now, Keregi. Trust me, Erdem, I've been pushing bulls through gates my whole life. Be der shall ekete.
Bull likes it in here. So he is not leaving. Yell at him and lash at him all you want. Better not lash him. The bull chooses where it wants to be. No one can command it. Not even the bulls.
This is so absurd that I'm not even mad at you.
My apologies, Doctor. It's my fault. I looked away for a moment and they pushed it through the door. I have no idea what to do now.
Do nothing. Let's keep it. It's funny, actually. Someone comes on command business and runs into a bull.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Let's proceed with the experiment. Oh, I'm gonna lose it again. My mania is getting fucking insane.
I happen to have the plague shot on me. I set everything up to administer it to the test subject.
Thank you, Mr. Little. Please return to the patients when you are ready. Things might go south without your supervision. I have administered the
Simon
shot
taught
to
me
the
how to
bull.
read. I particularly loved that book about a heart. I forgot the name.
What a lovely bull. Look, it has long eyelashes.
You like it? I was worried I'd have to explain the bull in the room.
God damn it, dude. He is wonderful. Wonders do not require an explanation. A long time ago, I dreamed of becoming an herb bride and dancing for all of us before the languishing eyes of the bulls. This never materialized, but the bull will watch me with languor here.
I'm sure you've got to be a little manic to decide to administer infection to a bull, I guess. And that would have been beautiful. I wonder what kind of herbs would grow under your feet.
The ordinary kind, I suppose. I'm ordinary too. Not a wise woman, nor a mistress. It's not a bad thing. Clever people like you get caught in their quest for the unusual. I believe you can see beauty and intrigue in the ordinary, if you care to look.
You are anything but ordinary. I'm gonna lose it.
Sometimes you say nice things, and I feel like a dandelion blooms in my chest.
The next thing I'm going to say is not nice. I infected the bull with the plague. You would be safer in a different house. I don't want you to contract the illness.
Do not concern yourself with this. Not a single person has fallen ill in the still water. That would have been too easy. It's not your body that this house challenges. Wait, it just occurred to me. What if the still water protects the bull too and your experiment fails?
Ava, no matter how wonderful these edifices are, no building can protect you from illnesses. Please, let us find you a new home, just for my peace of mind.
I'm not leaving. I was given a responsibility for the still water. You are almost family to me, but still a guest. A guest cannot force the host to leave.
I'm not forcing you, I'm just worried for you.
Your orderlies visit you all the time. If you wish, they could do my blood work. Would that give you peace of mind?
No, but it's not like I have any choice.
Don't rush it, that's all. See what happens to the bull. There's plenty of space. Good for the bull and your worries. Actually, it simplifies matters. You don't have to run, and you have all the more reason to stay in the still water.
Fine. How can I argue with you? Fine. Everyone gets to stay. The bull, me, and you. Can you pet the bull is the name of the achievement that I just got for getting the bull in the house. I'm gonna try something real quick. Which is that I'm gonna use the mirror right now. Wait. I gotta look at decrees real quick. Dead Shabnak, dead Shabnak, dead Shabnak, dead Shabnak. Tomorrow everything goes off the fucking chain. Oh, right, I can exchange or training orderlies. Yes, okay. If I train orderlies in the future, do I have them in the past? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, it's only for the day that it's on, kind of. It is actually cumulative. Interesting. Okay, I don't... I need something that's gonna quell unrest. Unrest is far more of my problem than... No, quarantine's not helping. You know what? Colorful lanterns. It's honestly the best I can do, because I still don't trust that time one. Yeah, I think that's the best we got right now. And we've got all the protocols enacted. No. I didn't mean to enact that. Okay. That's where we are. Now, I'm gonna jump forward, and I'm gonna pray that that resets my mania bar. I'm praying a good night's sleep helps me out here.
It's all very monotonous, isn't it? Boring. You move on to a new day and the inspector dumps more accusations on you. Tick-tock. It's always tock after tick. No variation. Like a hand on a clock, the length of each step known in advance.
Who are you?
So you chose not to recognize me. Sensible citizens often do that, though I really thought you had a different temperature.
Temperament. My temperament has nothing to do with it. I have prosopagnosia. I'm bad at remembering faces.
Your inspector has a dreadful mess in his papers, doesn't he? He's constantly forgetting what happened on which day, accusing you of things that never happened in the first place. It's painful to watch.
Do you take me for a complete idiot? I know his mistakes are just a tactic, a way to make me slip up in case I'm hiding something.
He'll come back from his smoke break soon and start questioning you about the Inquisition. And the mess will get even bigger.
How do you know?
My point is, your prosecutor's work lacks finesse. He's burying you under false leads so you'll drown in them and agree to any old nonsense. By correcting him, you're only sinking deeper. Just try nodding along whenever he says something stupid. He'll talk himself into a dead end, and that will be it.
Somehow I don't think that advice serves my best interests.
I'm just offering you some advice. Or do you plan to spend the rest of your life cooped up in here walking in circles?
Considering the Inquisitor's first order concerning me, the whole situation smells a bit fishy. You don't want it to come to light, do you?
Do you know your personnel file says you have paranoia? Not paranoid episodes or ideation, just paranoia.
The only thing I fear is that this is all some insipid dream full of trite metaphors.
If you're going to talk about the Inquisitor, focus on the grand scheme of the town's elite trials, on the well-deserved executions on the gallows, on the intellectual debates, in short, on the decisions, without any extraneous details.
Are you an Inquisitor?
No Inquisitor would stoop so low as to take off their iron heart for no reason.
And you, I'm sorry to say, currently fall into the no reason category. For some reason, I believe you. You must be some kind of assistant. The Inquisitor's role proved more modest than he expects. Yes, it did reset my fucking apathy and mania. Thank God. Okay. Well, with that, that's going to be the end of our stream, I believe. Pretty much perfect timing, all things considered. Let's see. Looking over at game. Yeah. No, I got nothing to kick y'all to at the moment. So, I'm just going to say, as usual, thank you all for being here. Pegasus, Bat Spider, Myth, Bridge, Scoop, Annie Danny. I really appreciate everybody being here. Clone with the lurk earlier, if you're still hanging out. People being here, listening to my bullshit is why I continue to keep doing this. So, thank you all for being here. Have a lovely night, and I will see you all next week as we proceed on to day 7. Goodbye. Hey, if you stuck around to the end of the video, I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you want to help support me in making more of this, you can follow me on Twitch, where I stream these live. Like, comment, and subscribe. I suspect you all know how this works by now, but it really does help a lot. Thanks.